تا بارارا. هلو هلو هلو. استریم جالان شد یا نشد؟ لا 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 لا. بو کلیم بو زورت به تکلیم. من میگم اوضاعت خراب شود. اوضاعت خراب شود. اوه اوه اوه. کشر نگوه نوخه. حالا شروع رام کنیم. نه شروع کنیم گیم زدن هم شروع کنیم. قوس لکی داره کنیم. نه قوس لکی داره. زندگی را سعی کن. زندگی خراب است. Continue. Mega belladonna and essential for survivorship grows mainly in clearing and leafy forest. If you don't know where to find a certain herb, check the herb section. Bereshkhand. You're harder to stop. Ah, yes, see. Hello? Andiwal. Jimmy Kuninja. دیگه بس ایگنیشیس. در یادم هست ایگنیشیس هم باید نجات بتیم. بریم بچهشی بریم امروز تو را نجات بتیم. امروز تو را نجات میتیم از این بلاها. حرکت که بیا. اوی چی رقم بود دیگه. برو بیا یاد داریم بریم. حرکت بیا. بیا که قضامت سر ما کشاندی تو. بیا تو بیا تستیز بیا حال نته. صدا قبلند است. Sound settings a little bit lower. برم تستیز بیا تستیز بیا دیگه نکرش کنی. بیا می نمی. How are you? Bah ha ha ha.
I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative.
Voila. Haircut go. Do you want to come back?
Do you want to go back home?
Do you want?
Afraid?
همین جا بود.
You aren't afraid of anything. I respect that. A forked birch. I think I've found the spot.
در اینجا زردک منداختیم. زردک. You're not turning punch. Drop. یک دانه پته.
I'll put your snack right here.
بخو.
Come and eat it up.
بخو زارکو. بخو دیگه.
And then run away. All right?
من اینجا پت میشم.
And we'll jump out to save you in time. They're coming.
حالا که آمدن نمانین که این نشسته میزنه. نرو. اینجا نخوری ها. صبر که نخوره. نخورد. بله آخ نری به غیرت نری ای تو به غیرتی نکنه نه یا گریختن دیگه چی شد و دیگه ایت کجاست یک نشست نزنه بی غیرت بی غیرت نزن نگریزی دارم تا منو زنم نمیمونه نمیگه تو یا گریختن اینه از زنده برآمده بیا همین تویش اخ تعقیب میکنم همین تو اخ تعقیب میکنم تا کجا خاط رفتی گریخ والا گریخت والا اونو برای این تا کجا رسان ای خدا بازم نتانستیم که این سگا را دهیم و اگنیشیز باید نجات یافته باشه بچهش نشد کوشش کردیم نشد دروغ نمیگیم I failed
You didn't do much, did you? Jesus Christ. I gave you my Ignatius. That poor little creature. In the belly of a wolf. No. I think Ignatius managed to run away unharmed. In that case, I suppose we're back to where we started. God damn it. Now I'm going to have to go and beg that old drunk gamekeeper. I didn't find my dog among them. Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the... He doesn't live far away. Down the... Farewell, my friend.
قید ببینه نان چطور میخوره نان بخور eat you're not wearing a pouch what is a pouch how can I wear a pouch food materials quest other where is a pouch do I have a pouch why is a pouch what is a pouch nothing is a pouch نمیتونم نبی اندیوال نبی یک کم میخورم سنگ چطور منداخت thanks how to throw a stone key binding look at the بچه صبر کن هم میخورم سعی داره به غیرت سعی داره ترچه چی رقم کشنم چی؟ کجا میریم میریم بیچز get into the wedding. نه جناب پلوانا سی gain access. همینجا میرم برم کجا بود. ما میرویم به سوی آهنگر، اسب نداریم باز بخر. نان داره؟ نه. لا 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 لا. چی یک ویو داره؟ چی یک ویو داره به شک؟ در کلان نیست اینجا. تچوف در تچوف رسیدیم. تچوف چی از اینجا؟ سگ است. ولجر ولجر آهنگر هم اینجاست. اینمی جای آهنگری معلوم میشه. نه نامش چی است؟ رادوان بچش. I'm here about the job. راست میگه لایف لایک کنین شیر کنین هرچی میکنین کنین. به شک دست کلیم افتخار ماستی. دیگه هم بگو دیگه هم بگو. Yes. Yes, we have done it before.
He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine.
I'm going to forge that for you.
Take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first.
مادریتر نیستی؟ الله کریم الله. ظلم از دق تو ظلم از چی رقم مادریتر میشه؟ کده بودن تو را مادریتر تو دیگه اکاونتت مادریتر بود. بعد از مانیتریتر managing your standard managing. It has been done. Oh, I changed. Hey, let's get started.
I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
در چیز داخل فرجش همینجا. وی خانه دیگه که از رفتیم. کجاست رای خانه؟ کجاست رش خند دادم؟ حالا بیاب کردی پیش مردم. از برای خدا. یا در اینجا چیز داری؟ کجاست چستت؟ این چست است؟ کل شی بگیرم؟ گرفتم. خیر ببینی. Start the forging at the anvil کجاست نمیست؟ Hunting sword. Yes, craft.
Give it a practice try. Some things like swords are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up.
سانسه یا انگلی رو شروع کرد اکثر ما. You can move the face back and forth on the furnace to heat its individual parts. کلیم میبینی؟ کلیم میبینی؟
Nice and hot.
میبینی کلیم؟
Lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows.
بلو. چی کرده رایسته؟
Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look.
Inspect.
See,
Inspect.
that's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try
بریم
putting the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang.
داغش کردم برات کلم چی کنم
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
اخ این نوکش باش برات تست
See, it
کنم کلم
sparks. That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course,
تازه یا یک ضربه شمشیر جور داره
any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
visit interview should be happening. یکی
Henry, focus. Give it a try. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things,
باچ تو طرف کنمش
including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
F تو باش تو که نوکه برات تست کنم کلم صبر
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer
Wow.
it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
چی کنم the closer
Hurry up
you're
now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything.
چی کده رایسته تایی کده رایسته مستاز خلیفه سعی شدم چطور گفت نوکش بازم تست کنیم با کلم
It's cooled now.
سعی شد
You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
یه دخو یاد داریم
The whole thing is heated up now.
Yep.
Come over to the anvil.
یک شمشیر جور کردن چه قضاوت کار داشت
See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks. That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes, oh, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
finish and finish
Take it.
دو گپ است سعی شد جور کردیم تا نیستیم تمپرش چیست چی کده رئیس دعو میزنه تر شد کلیم به شک همسایه یه آهنگر بودیم ما نفهمیدیم. Hunting sword به شک و quality high qualities.
Right. Let's
It
have
is a high quality stuff.
very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there
Yes.
something else you want to ask about?
بله خلیفه. خب what is the whistling for? Whistling.
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
مارش پلاقی میخوای جور کنه. How do I know a good strike from a bad
How do I
one?
know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring.
What
Rings
is
out with
ring?
a different sound when you do it right.
How should I heat
What's
it
the
up
right way
properly?
to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere. If your forging's going to be even, the main thing is don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace,
Take it out. Okay, sparks. The sparks is the
Why
key.
should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping
Okay.
from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
When is the workpiece
How will I know it's
finished?
finished?
How will
Notice
it...
the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
That's all I need to know.
That's all I need to know.
خیلی ببینی خلیفه. یاد
Tool by
گرفتیم.
the woodshed.
خیلی ببینی.
There's a chest where
تشکر.
you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
No questions. No, where I can get
Where can I get
materials.
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items
What
I
can I do
forged?
with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things.
Where
Where
exactly?
is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody will steal them.
بله بابا جای خود دادی
What do you
خلیفه.
think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
خلاص اسک خلیفه. رابط خلیفه چی بود؟ چی میکردیم؟ start. ما برات تورک چی رقم جور میشه؟ صبر تو که تورک ما میخوایم جور کنم. سیلا بده. حالا مگه متریال روز میشه. خیلی گرمش کن. گرمش کن. سعی شد برو. تو the anvil.
take a while yet.
بسیار زاوت کار داره. To the forge. نمیخواستم تورک جور کنم. در ما باز شمشیر جور کرده روی سیادم. جور شد؟ بنچ. دیگه چی کنیم؟ هیچ چیز نباشه آهنگری را خو یاد گرفتیم دی بگیم. یک شمشیر که هیچ ندیده باشین. واه واه. باز هانتینگ سورد جور شد. آره چی گفته که چی کنم؟ Get into the wedding party. خب ریوز نمیتونم. یه چیز برای یوز کردن نیست. خب اینه تورک. اینی تورک است. رسیپی اکسس. حالا که من رسیپیش ندارم. خلیفه اینجا موندی. رسیپیش از کجا کنم؟ چی شد؟
God bless you.
جای خواه گفتم اینجا هست. بدم کجاست؟ صبر. بیسون است. Where is my bed? bed اینجا مگه است؟ اینجا کجاست؟ اینجا هیچ چیز نیست. در اینجا خب مرا خواه نمیتن. اینجاست. اینجاست. بریم تا صبح خواب کنیم. باز میریم تورک یاد میگیریم. چند بجه است؟ 8 صبح. start. حالا که گشنه شده یک نفرم. و تاوال نان خوردن یاد نگرفتیم.
God bless.
خلیفه نان از کجا کنم؟ I need a bit more practice. Could you teach me something?
I heard you could teach me.
It can be done, but it doesn't come free. You know how it is. Years of hard work and self-sacrifice. What is this about?
I don't have enough money.
پیسه ندارم. 13 روپه دارم و could you tell me about more? What's the
There's a
meeting?
couple more things I'd like to ask.
Ask away.
That's all I need to know.
Thanks. That's all I need.
اول خب ما باید غم نان خدا بخوریم. طیبه میگه خوردن نمیتونی به خاطر که چی نداری؟ خوردم. سیبه خوردم. کلش بخور. نانو بخور. شدم؟ ضرور خوشم. ما رسیپی اکسس یارا نداریم، باید بر تورک یارا یاد بگیریم دیگه. پس اینجا یستی.
I'm sorry. My God, is it still not over? What can you do?
Good morning to you.
باز کسایی میزنه.
What game would you like to play?
13 دارم پیسه دار بشم. with the badge I don't want with the badge. Beggars.
Play
Beggars.
beggars. Let's play.
ای دیگه من در این گیم ماهر شدم.
Not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
هیچ رای نزن سایکو. یه 4 5 6 خو نمیشد. نه نمیشد. تنها 5 یک 5 میگیرم یا 2 5 میگیرم. 2 5 میگیرم. Continue. یک 2 5 خو دو رفت گرفتن هم تو. یک 5 پاز بتش بس 2.5 سیس.
Aye, that'll do.
هی 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 هی.
God, I'm done.
چی آمد؟ 3 تا 4 گرفته میشه؟ میشه 400. این یارم میگیریم. یک کلش هم میگیرم. دم یکی 6.5 پاز بوده. یه
Here. Like this.
بس سعی شد دیگه. سعی شد دیگه. از این کارت پیش نری.
Aye, that'll do.
واز دیگه بس چو. بحث از ویشن چند چقه میزنی. حالا که باز آمد. بس سشت دیگه.
Damn it!
لاوده. یامد. کنتینیو میکنیم. کنتینیو. الو چی شده؟ نشده تا بال چیزا. ادامه بدم. کنتینیو.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
آمد 5 آمد. دیدم. پاس بده. یک راوند دیگه پورم میکنم. باز 6 روپا میگیرم. از یادم 3 روپا فایده. بنده خدا. رش بود ببر. بردم. 2000 نمی. یکی 2000 پوره شد. بنده خدا.
Enough. I'm stopping. I simply can't believe it.
ده. برم. دی بی مرچم چی کنه؟ بی دیگه همین راستی چی میتونم؟ fast travel نمیتونم. بله دیگه اینجا چی کار بود؟ یا پیش بی میرم. که جز کرکترم اگه upgrade میتونی perks change. How do I do that? How do I upgrade my character? How to use character points. همین رو یادم داده بود از آنم رفته. واو.
Greetings.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here?
نه پشت از دختر آمدیم.
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that. I'm just the help, and I ain't seen any Pavlena.
What do
Great.
you have for sale?
سل زردک های تازه است. ایرا برده تازه چی میکنم که در پیشم است. نمک میخری؟ حالا کنسل شد. برش کن.
What is it, you scoundrel?
چه؟ چی کردم
Have
من؟
you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Pavlena? That's a nice name. Is she your sweetheart?
No, nothing like that. I'm just helping her mother find her. She's worried about her.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know nothing about her.
Aye, the beer's gotta flow. It happens.
یکی هست دیگه هست که پرسان کنم از اینی آدم.
Greetings. What brings you here?
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know any Pavlena, but there's plenty of girls in the baths.
Love
How
that.
about trying your
vet
luck at
come out
golf?
to
What
can
game
say
do you
there.
play?
With a badge. 56 رو پم از کجا کردم.
Soldiers, of course.
And do you have the badge for it?
Ah, no.
badge ندارم. Without the badge. Masters.
Let's play.
Maybe you're not
Then
playing
yeah,
the first time.
pink.
Can't
Oh.
beat me.
دی 4-5 نمیشه. نه نمیشه. 2 دانه سیم نمیشه. 2 سیم نمیشه. 4 نمیشه. 4 تنها 50 رو میتونم. اینه یک رقم میبازم. کلش میگیرم پاس میتیمش. از این چرا کمزایش فرق داره؟ نه کمزایی از این چرا فرق داره؟ خانگشی است. خانگشی جریان داره. بس بس دیگه بس بس بس.
Kurva!
Yeah.
Bloody dice.
این تا 6 نمیشه. 4 تا میشه یا نمیشه. میشه. بردیم. نه تا اول خونه بردیم پاس بوده. خانگشی نکنه. گیم موقعیت نداریم. این چی بود؟ این چی بود؟ باز بزنه ایقا. من دقیقا دستان.
Your turn.
چی قانگشی بوده که یادم کرد. حال خب باید کن. ای کنتینیو چرا کردم؟ الله بختم اینجا رو بر از دانت بکشم دست نبری.
These ones here.
این بنده خدا
My
بس
God,
دیگه
I'm done.
3 دانه بردم چطور پاس بود نه کنتینی نه پاس بوده
Good game, friend. Money's yours.
اینجا رو پاس خودم شد چند شد پیسیم چند شد. Where do I see my money? My money. پیسه رو کجا نشان بده. اینطوری باید باشه عدد آیا نه 106 رو بداریم. بریم از آهنگر یک چیز یاد بگیریم بخی آهنگر پیسه پیدا باشه.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
باش اینجا رو پرسان کنم بینیده. پاولانا کجاست پاولانا؟
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov, Goodman. Have you seen her?
Pavlena? Pavlena. The name rings a bell, but I can't say I know her. Does she ever go dancing in the tavern? I'd ask at the tavern if I was you. Farewell.
تاورنش کجاست؟
Have you come to break some more stuff? Have you come to break
چرا
some
همراه
more
من گپ
stuff?
نمیزنه یادم.
Christ, pardon me. Aye, coming right up.
God bless.
دیگه کسی هست ازش پرسان کنم. اندیوال.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
Why did you drive them out of Troskovitz? What happened?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
چی کده بود
Never got any
خالگک.
friends here. Acquaintances.
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still, and all. You could go and ask Roman if he's seen her.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
سمسه یخدار. خب پیش عاشق پاولانا میریم. کجاست؟ از نه اول به پیش بی میریم پرسان میکنیم که آمدن آمده. باز معلوم میشه. گفت خانه در رای خانه چی گفته؟ از اینی خانه پرسان کنیم. اندیوال گپ میزنی؟ I'm looking for Pavlana.
Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Do you, want to report a crime?
Not yet. But something might have happened to her.
Well, might ain't good enough. Come back when you know something's happened, otherwise stop pestering me.
لو دادم پرسان دادم. دیدیشه؟
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
I don't know no Pavlena. So, take care.
چی تو؟
Today?
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone
بله گره
missing.
پرسان
Her name is
بکنه.
Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Isn't that girl what was chased out of here with her ma
Yes,
years ago?
that's
There
her.
was a lot of talk about that here. But no, I ain't. It was good to see you, my friend.
دیدیشه؟
God bless.
I'm looking for a young girl. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
No, I don't know nothing. Farewell.
یعنی مردم باید دیده باشه شه. کس هست؟ آنو.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena.
If she ain't a local, I don't know. It was good to see.
لو داره هیچ کس ندیده شه. کس هست؟ به از اینی فارم پرسان کنیم. اندیوال داد
Excuse me.
گپ نمیزنه. از اونو پرسان میکنیم.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. She went missing.
Then ask that drunk Yezhek. I heard him talking about her often enough. I don't have nothing to do with the girl.
یجک کجاست یجک؟
I apologize.
Greetings,
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells.
Pavlen. I might have heard the name. Try asking some. Farewell.
یجک کجاست یجک کجاست یجک رو گیر کنین یجک. او یجک یجک هستی؟ نه تو تروش هستی. یجک
I'm looking for Pavlena, the basket seller. Do you know her?
I know of. Take care, my friend.
کجا رسیدیم؟ این دایف رسیدیم. از یجک د کوپر او د پاولنا. یجک دین اینجاست. یجک 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 یجک.
Good to see you.
گارد است. یجک کجاست؟ نیستن است؟ نیستن است؟ همین یجک است؟ جیجک جیجک
I hear you're interested in Pavlena.
کجاست؟
See you.
دختر کجا بود کردی؟
Pavlena's gone missing. Do you know anything about that?
Why should I? I don't give a shit about Pavlena anymore.
What happened to you?
چشمت چیکاره؟
It ain't none of your fucking business. If you're so interested, go and ask at the tavern. I bet they'd be glad to tell you all about it.
زور بگم زور میگم سرش.
Have you got something against Pavlen?
I ain't got no problem with her. She's the one that's got a problem with me.
Someone ought to shut that nasty mouth of yours. Pavlena's gone missing, and the way you talk about her, I'm getting the feeling you might be to blame, and that could end very badly for you.
Hold your horses. That beating I got in the tavern was enough for me. I ain't seen Pavlena, and if she'd been around here, she'd have steered clear of me anyway.
Why's that?
There was a time when I wanted her for my wife. Only she'd rather be with that ginger bastard Roman. If anyone's seen her, it was that ne'er-do-well. Or that other fucker, Dushko. The two of them live along the way to Zhelayov.
بریم پیش رومن و جلکاف میریم. بیا که اول پرسان کنیم همین آدم راست میگه یا دروغ میگه. در تاورن لط خورده که ما را بازی میده. الا کزده تاورن خواهی نمیسون بود. کجا بود تاورن؟ تاورن نگم کدام اینجاست؟ اینم اینجاست. نه همشیره.
What'll it be, you...
نگه روم نمیگن.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know no Pavlena. Take care then.
بسیارش خواهد. از کی پرسان کنم؟ از اینی پرسان کنم؟ نه حوصله کمسایی نیست.
Lord be with you.
Have you seen Pavlena?
Isn't that girl that was chased out of? There was a lot of talk about that. No.
تو چی میکنی؟
Careful.
از این حالگک پرسان کنیم. رابطه
Have you come to break some more stuff?
حول ولا دیگه پشت ما اعلان نمیده. Have you come to break some more stuff? اینم چطور علبایش چی؟ علبای از اینم چطور چک کنم؟ دی؟ شروع خدا باشه. کجا برام علبای چطور چک میشه؟ چک ask about Pavlena. اونو نفرک میگه. نفرک کجاست؟ بعد از این گارد باید پرسان کنم. نه از تو نه. اونو نفرک است. 24 ساعت در اینجا میشینه. کجاست؟ کجا هست؟ لنگی که زده. بیا از همین تو پرسان میکنم.
Young Pavlena, you mean? Sure. A nice girl, kind.
نه دیدش.
My last patrol. She had the baskets with her.
Are you sure? Where exactly did she go?
Well, it could have been another girl. I can't be absolutely certain. But she went towards the woodcutters' cottages, the ones between the tailors and the butchers.
woodcutters رومن لاوده کجا هستی؟ یک دقیقه این باران گیرت کنم. ما 100 پلان داشتیم. حالا کی پشت رو من میگرده اندیوال؟
You're looking for Roman?
ما پشت رو من میگردم.
To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Where should I look for
Where do
them?
you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me, best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
Okay.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great, that is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work, and besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined, whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But
هیچ احترام نداره یادم خواه. How do I get inside?
How do I get into Roman's house?
through the door, of course. Only it's locked.
تصور تو که باران بسیار قلمقالک داره. I have to go. پیسه بگیرم از این آدم. بیا میگیریم چیش.
I can do it, but you ought to give me something for insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catch poles, so I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough.
پیسه داد.
After you search,
25 روپا داد.
let me know what you found. I'll be around here some.
ای دیگه رای نزن. رای نزن صبر که من صدا رو پخش کنم. Sound setting. Sound volume. صدای چی نه؟ الو 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 پس منه. صدای باران پخش نمیشه. Main volume از end game music sound volume کمش میکنه. بریم پیش خانه رومن. Search Roman's house. Ending Polymus. لاک پیک ندارم. صبر کن لاک پیک برم. هیچ گفت نیست. یک دقیقه حوصله کن. من باید لاک پیک برم. نیم فروخت؟ نه نمیفروخت. اونو مفروشه. اندی وال لاک پیک کار دارم. Great.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. Lock pick, lock pick, lock pick, lock pick. چند است؟ 12 رو پچراست. 3 تا میگیرم. گرفتم. حگل نمیتونم. حگل
I'd like to do something about that price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
کم که پیسه. کمه که. Make an offer. 36 و نه 30 رو
What
په.
would you say to this?
You won't convince me with this.
34 34 سیز دیگه.
Bestimmt nicht. I'm done haggling.
الله قبول نکرد. مجبور به همون قیمت بخرم. خیر قیمته روزدیر سر به شرم است. سر به شرم است. باش خانه رومن هم چی کنم یا اینا قوصله کنم. من باید معلوم کنم که رومن چی کده. همین خانه رومن است نه؟ اونم نونجاست. غلط است. غلط خانه است. غلط خانه است. بسیار زود مانده میشه. کس خدا خانهش نیست دیگه. چی رقمشه؟ چی رقمشه؟ این سر صدای چی هست؟ این رو باید قیمت خریده با خدا. اعلامته اعلامته صبر کن. یا نه همونه هلپ بود. Help. Oh, you can start like if you have a lockpick in your inventory. I'll say. I need to find it. Goal when you're in the right. Oh, say start rotating. Get the lock in the right position. And, گلد بشه. گلد نه اینجا کتا میشه. همینچ نه چی رقم میشه. چی رقم میشه. چی قم عظمت داره. الله واسه الله یک دانه گنگ مونده. بازار شدک ندارم. بخلاوده یک خی باران خلاص نمیشه. دیوال دیگه لاک فکر داری. ریت
What do you have for sale?
لا یه خود دیگه نداره. از کجا دیگه از کجا کنم؟ دیگه از کجا کنم؟ از کجا کنم؟ همینجا یک دیگه هم بوده که مفروخت. بالاخره که باران استاد شد. نشده کتاب حال استاد نشده. یکی خوی باران پشت ما ریلا نمیده. اینی هم خواد فروخ یک چیزه.
What do you have for
لاک پک داری؟ نه نداره.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want
من اگه در اینجا خواهم کنم میشه. You know where to get armor or looking trade.
What do you have for sale?
به اپرکی کتاب فروش است.
My time. If you don't want
یه چیز مفروشی؟ نه. خانه مردم خواه بشه. تا چند تا 6 شب خواه بشه.
Be here. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay us
جای
and
خواه
show me
کار
what you
داشتم.
Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
That I thought. I accept my punishment. Do you know who I am? Givewish. You come to an agreement.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No? What?
But
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have
that's
no
wrong,
idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
That's what you get for thinking.
بازی دادیم نفره.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right then. I'll turn a blind eye. Just this once. Out. Let's go.
میرم. ولی صبح باشد.
It happens. Just watch
من
what
باز
you do.
ببینم که آدم لاک پک داره. لاک پک آوردی؟
Show me your...
از برای خدا لاک پک از کجا کنم؟ لاک پک نیز مجبور دروازه رو بشکنانیم. دیگه چاره نیست. دمی صبح روشن میزنیم دروازه رو بشکنانیم. تو نداری؟ آورید دزداورس.
What's the matter? Did you drop something?
بگذار. سلاسل بده رئیسی. تارچه بکش تارچه. تارچه تونو میکشی.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
یه چیز بردوزی نیست. لاک بک ندارم. Pew 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 pew.
Praise the Lord.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name
هیچ
is
گپ
Pavlena.
نشد. هیچ
She
گپ.
wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Young girls don't stop for a chat with me, and why should they?
برلده. خب پشکی میریم. 100% دختر دامجا بود. پیش دوشکو میریم دوشکو.
I'm sorry.
همین دوشکوست.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for two, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
بله.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. Farewell, my friend.
It happened. Just watch where you're going next time.
اوکی. از خانه از دیگه میگه میره تعقیب کن میرسی. یعنی میاوه تعقیب میکنیم. لب لب جوی بار میره گلار چیدن. اوه اوه
There must have been a fight here. This must be the place Disco was telling me about.
مونمو دیگه که گفت که من در تاورن جنگ کرده مونمو بخیالم نفرش است چی گپ است اینجا سانسی جنگ شده حالا همراه سنگ زده
Blood used as a weapon, maybe.
خوش که بگیرم که ضایع نشه چی؟ کجا میریم؟ که؟ فکر میکنم که چی گپ است؟ اینجا چیست؟ اوه 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 پابلنا نه خون نیست بس اوه اوه رومن
This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God. And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding these pigs. Maybe they saw something.
چندیوال چندیوال اونجاست پشت سر
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin. What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By all that's holy. I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him.
No.
Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Who are you? کی هستی
Who
تو؟
are you?
My name is Hugo.
موارد
My
قاتل
name-
آورس
I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no
ای
life,
لوده
if
ورس
that's what you're asking.
Have you noticed
Have you
anything?
seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Oh.
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. The big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed
Yes.
Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find... Thanks for your help.
Aye, and if
خیلی ببینی خب
Lady Bear
و خیالم پیدا کردیم پابلنا را طرف میرم
for a wolf eats you.
او گرنگ شدیم ایره پرتم که گرنگ است دارچه من دوزن دراپ بیاره کرد دراپ پردیش پرتی دراپ بشت برم بریم که قاتل پیدا شده. قاتل گیر کردیم. Yes,
Surely granted you mercy.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he could.
God,
As he ought.
old hag.
The midwife, my wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. But when I never sent for no help, why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhinar is an unclean
حالا که میگه ملامت دست.
This time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bozhina! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, it's a wonder she didn't poison her. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhina came out of the house. They could see right off. It was a boy. Only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as he was all Mother of God, it was that Bozhina. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself.
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your...
Help by killing my son and condemning. I asked the priest. He told me
لط
every
میکنه.
midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things like when it looks bad. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying. My wife died a few hours. So don't you tell me that same evening I got the other fellas from the village and we drove that damned witch.
I see. She...
A good thing too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told...
I understand your pain, but it wasn't Bozhena's fault. She saved my life when I was wounded and lost in the woods. She's a good soul.
That's all well and good. But believe me, that...
I'd like to ask you more about your son.
Ask away.
When did your son...
Well, Yaroslav would have...
What about your other...
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married...
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit!
Sarah is my father.
Well, I only got to know my father recently. He's the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla.
You, a noble? That's a hard one to swallow.
Just because I'm not dressed up in my Sunday best doesn't mean my father's not a noble. I really am Sir Radzig's bastard. My ma was a commoner.
Reputation بسیار خراب شده.
Fortunately, his loyal subject Martin took her in and raised me like his own.
Out of duty?
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. But however it started, they became close. And later, when they died, Sir Radzig took charge of me.
God's will. There are times I wish I'd have saved myself all the...
I don't have any more questions. I'm looking for Straw, your farmhand. I believe he was involved in a murder.
A murder? What murder?
The woodcutter Roman was
رومن
killed.
بخیال من
His
میکشتشه
body buried in the forest.
Sweet Jesus. But why would Straw of all people do something like that? He didn't even know Roman that well. Straw is here on the farm somewhere, so ask him about it. But be careful. We could drag you before the bailiff if you make any false accusations.
لاودا خدا نساز
What
خیلی
did I do to you?
جاست را استرا همین لاودا است
Jesus Christ be praised.
نینس نمی قوارش استرا است همین تو لاودا استی
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
زور بگیم
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened to Pavlena, you'll pay for it. Here and now.
No. You're the one who'll pay. I won't let you go and snitch on us. Fuck you, whoreson.
همشه رو بکش بی عقل آدم منو میزنی کجاست پاولنا
Had enough.
Enough. I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up.
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Carry on.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something, and it's right, yeah. So you were in the tavern with Yakesh, and
Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to...
I hope for your own good this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell a basket.
I see. Bozhina's daughter...
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now?
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar, and he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock.
رومان هیچ چیز نکرده رومن
I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
این نیال کشتیشه.
And what did you do with Pavlena?
پاولنا
She was
کجاست؟
stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What
تو رقم بندی میکنه.
are you going to do with me?
بریم.
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
نیال کار دکت دیگه.
Brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm.
بندی
He and his
میکنمش.
brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlina a scare and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Yeah.
Straw killed Roman.
خیره.
But I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
بریم پاولنا رو پیدا کنیم.
Mind where you're going.
I didn't guess. Vasuka. Pavlena. N. پاولنا را پیدا کردیم باز بس میکنیم. دوستی کنم خبر میشه کسی. چقدر دور هستی پاولنا؟ عذاب دور نیست. لا 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 یک تیر پیدا کنم که شکارش رو کنم ده اینجا. پیسه تیر نیست. چند دارم پیسه ما چقدر 95 و خودش از هر لاکتک زدم این دفعه. کیستی تو کیستی بلجارس. Greetings. Good evening. کجاست پاولنا رومن مرد پاولنا تنها مانده. Yeah. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You probably are. ای کجا آمده؟ نبوری. کجا آوردهش یادم. ریسلی والاش کی جنگ میکنه؟ کی در جنگ است؟ برو لوده برو خدا لوده نزاز بله نکرش خندی نکر باوله دانه نزد negotiate. My name is Henry.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
دروغ بگم؟ دروغ بگم.
Don't jump to conclusions. No one sent me.
Well, that's great. What the fuck am I to do now? As if I didn't have enough shit to deal with already. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me.
دروغه یه دفعه بدر دادم نفر.
But then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone. Shit.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard?
یه چیز نکردم. نگشتیم سگته.
Talk or I'll slit her throat.
Why are you doing this about you?
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat. You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
We're going to let about you.
I know everything. I know what happened that time between Yakesh and Bozhena.
Then you know we were in the right.
I don't know what Yakesh told you, but he certainly doesn't want Pavlena harmed. She was just a little girl when it happened. You can't punish her for it.
Fuck! I know! Only we're murderers now, and that can't be undone.
But there's always a way out.
Yes, there is always a way out.
And we'll talk things through.
Yeah, I said I talk to you. دروغ بگم؟ نه.
I took your brother to the bailiff.
Fuck! You might as well have killed him straight off. What do you think you'll get for murder? I've got to get out of here and go and save him. Fuck!
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you.
Religious شویم.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
عالم میفهمم. زور بگم؟ تو دا وزیره بگیرم محفل شم و این دختره میکشم. زور میگن.
Look, if you let her go, you'll still have a chance to make a run for it. But if you hurt her, you'll wish you were swinging on the gallows before I'm done with you.
Shit. Fuck. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Let her go before I lose my temper.
It was bad enough before a madman like you got mixed up in it. All right. Calm down. I'll let her go. All right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go. Look.
Pavlena knappt. Vad är det? Det är kostigt. Jag ska köra mycket då. نکردم چی رو استیل کردم حالا نکردم من استیل نکردم ایچی رقم بگیگه بسته تلاشم شنوان داشتم کنه خود پر کنه یا بکنوزی من خیالم که همینجا بس میکنه یا لود گیم میکنه چیرش خنده بود حالا کنه کشت لود گیم Negotiate. Negotiate. Oh, may find my name as Henry. Aynı kararı mekane. I don't know about your dog.
I took your brother. What do you think? I know. Then you. I don't. She was just a. Well, there's always a. I don't know. It's time.
Go. Let her go. اونم choices را که بیشتر کردم همونه میگیرم. بزنش پاولنا بزنش در دانش ده. Sześć, دانستی پاولنا. You killed him!
But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
I get it.
He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Yes, I want to ask something first.
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you alright?
No, I'm just a few scratches.
How did you get?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and those two bastards jumped me by the stream. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and tried to make a run for it, but that...
Why did they want to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it for a long time after. Only then... He was a woodcut. Sorry.
What exactly?
He was only if I could...
کل قصه خبر داریم در پیش لب دریا گیر کردن سرشان خیز زدک باز رومن و دیگه کشتی و رومن کشت بازی را گریختن نه و دیگر نکشت جنگ کردن رومن میخواست که بکش will you go meet you as you برو پسان تو برو پیش برو
I'd rather have another look around here. To be on the safe side.
ما باید چک کنیم که کل گفت
so I know how we went. We'll meet at our hut.
Watch out for yourself. What?
Thanks for coming here for me.
You're welcome.
You saved my life.
Oh. رفتی من فقط اینم اینجا اینی رو میگیرم اینی رو میگیرم و این کل چیزا رو میگیرم یه چیز هست اینی رو میگیرم بس این هم قکم یه چیز هست بعد امروز بحث هست لو سدانش آیا جان بخیر ذکری ها
دار و خیر باش کارتون جور کنی
گیم میگه میزنی چی گیم میزنه
چم
حتما
یکی بیاره هیچ کس آمد
هیچ کس نمه وقتی خیستی هیچ کس نمه کلیم مسید کلیم تایپ داره کلیم میخواه که کال جاین نکنه میگه زده میتان اگه خود میگه زده موزیکی آره ای فرنای الکاسلیک نمیدونم که پات آف اگزایل دهم
بخیرم که بسیار پیش رفتی دارم
نه من پیش نرفتم ذکریا چی کلیم پیش رفتم. We are at the same چی
کامپیوتر روشن میکنم میبینم که
کارکتر نو جور کردم این کارکتر سورسرر و یکم متفاوت از اول شروع کردم تا جای چی رسیدم.
ناجوانی هست
آره
ناجوانی جریان داره در دنیا.
بسیار زیاد. هیچ کس جای نکرد ذکریا. ذکریا عمر ولایتی رفتن. ملتری سورد. تو یا پس چی زده رایستی؟
من تسنسکرید داره رایستم نداره
نه وفا یا گمی کم مانده یا گمی کم مانده دیگه که تو اساسن سکرید دی بقیه جمع کو ذکریا بقیه
You should have escaped. You should have escaped when you could.
I should have